Hi, your piano teacher Tim here, and today I'm going to share with you some resources on finding your first two-handed piano pieces. Okay, the first resource is quite simply going to Google and in the images section just typing in easy piano pieces for two hands. And I really didn't expect this to turn out so well because sometimes it's hit or miss when doing this. But just scrolling through here, you can find a lot of pieces. This one actually happens to be a Christmas piece when this is coming out, this lesson. But as you can see, it's very simple. These pieces, they have, very simple left hand, very simple right hand, and the rhythms between both are very simple to keep a hold of. You're really just holding, each left hand note. And it's very easy to get the hang of. All right, going back here for a second. Okay, so scrolling through here, we got some very simple and very awesome pieces to start out with. You might even want to start out with something like this, the ABC song, where you're really just playing ABC over and over again, because what you're doing is you're playing really one hand at a time and then switching to the other hand. So that's just really simple, where to start from there. The next resource I have for you is even better than this one. Here we have chopsticks. So if you've never played chopsticks, believe it or not, when I was a kid, I've never played chopsticks until pretty much just right now, which is strange because a lot of younger students have played this one. So, go here. I've included a link for you in the description for this. Go through these pieces, and you're going to find a lot of things that are really great to start out with. You're also going to find, apparently, a lot of thumbnails for my videos here. These are all mine right here. Two hands easy, the two hands, and the left hand there. Ode to Joy is another one. Which is, I guess, a kind of a Christmassy song, right? Not really, but anyway, click on any of these and it will take you right where you need to go. A lot of these are hosted on Pinterest, and if you don't know, also, if you go to Pinterest, we talked about this in the last lesson, and you type in, easy piano sheet music, a lot of stuff is actually going to come up. And so that's actually a surprisingly good resource. Look, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So a lot of classics here. Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Tons of stuff. Star Wars, if you want to learn that, but that's more of a lead sheet kind of thing. Not so much of a something good for the first two-handed piano piece. All right, let me share with you my next resource. Okay, the next resource, I'm going to put also a link in the description for you, but it's from makingmusicfun.net. And I've actually been following this website for a while because they have a lot of great pieces for beginners. A lot of them are free, which is great. You can see some of them are listed as premium, but you can see a lot of them are not. So there are a ton of things to choose from here. All the Pretty Little Horses, that classic that we all know and love, that we've all played. I'm just kidding because I have no idea what this piece is, but looking at it, and it's free, by the way, it's very easy. You really have very simple things going on between each hand, very simple rhythms, and very simple things going on, really playing one hand at a time in some spots, which is really what you want to do. Like I said, these are all about focusing on the coordination. Oh, that looks so much better. The coordination between the two hands. And feel free to scroll through all of these because there's even tons that you have heard of, like Au Clair de la Lune, or Lune. I apologize if I messed that up, but, I'm not a linguist master here. So this one's great because you're really playing right hand first, and then the left hand. So you're trading off between each hand rather than, struggling to play two hands at a time. All right, let's just take a look at a couple more pieces here inside of this resource. This one is, like I said, really great because, and then any resource you can find that has Nursery Rhymes. That's really what I typed in to find this was easy nursery rhymes for piano. Nursery rhymes are really great if you're just learning piano, learning to read notes, and you're just learning to put two hands together. So that's why I picked this one and why it's so good. You know, you got Itsy Bitsy Spider, Humpty Dumpty, Hot Cross Bun. So a lot of things you have heard in here. So over on my website, I have courses that will teach you a lot more about piano music. So whether you are trying to get a solid foundation on those beginner topics or you're looking to advance your skills, my courses will help you out big time. Because not only do they have instructional videos, they also have notes, worksheets, sheet music, assignments, and a ton of other things to really enhance your learning experience. Just like, you know, if you took a college course, you don't just read about something and move on. You really get the opportunity to do exercises with it, to do assignments, so you really, really understand this stuff.